Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to I'll Watch It Later podcast. As always, I am Aaron without a D.
Well, he's getting the D later.
Oh, you're going to change how you introduce people?
No, sorry.
Okay, no, I'm Jordan with a big D.
And I'm Scott without the D.
As always, I'm joined by my best friend, Jordan,
Hi, everybody.
and my best friend, producer, and brother-in-law, Scott.
Carpenter extraordinaire.
Yes, he has been working on the studio all day long. Well, not all day long. All week long.
Are we going to name this place? Like, are we going to
Someday,
have
but
some dumb name of what we record in other than the closet?
I don't know. We'll come up with something.
All right, cool.
I like the idea of a name, and then like getting a little plaque and put it up there.
Right.
So we'll see. But
By the way, you're building a plaque.
no, I'll buy the plaque.
Get your router out.
Yeah. He does all my stuff. He's my guy. I love him.
He's your Al Borland. Does all the work. You just show up and...
I pay for a lot of dinners and concerts.
Shit, it's always about the money. With
No, it's not. I don't
give you shit. Come
I
do
don't
my
mind.
stuff.
I don't mind spending thousands of dollars on
Just your-
Scott if
I'm
he
just
just
kidding.
does what
Just
I
your
ask.
fucking whore.
It's all about the money with you. By the way, we have a concert in a couple weeks.
Yeah, L.A.
I know we do.
I think that's a couple months, September or
U-Fest.
something. I don't know. We're getting well.
U-Fest.
Oh,
Anyway.
U-Fest. He's not going to U-Fest.
No, fuck him. We're not talking about him anymore. It's about me.
And back to me.
Snack show.
Anyways, it is the snack show. Last week we told you it was going to be a big old snack show. And
Favorite time of the month.
Yeah, everybody's favorite time of the month. This is the one you guys actually care about, which is completely fine with me. I don't mind. I like doing it, but God darn it, do we have a big plethora of fucking snacks for you today. So let's just
Golly gee willikers,
let's-
where do we start?
let's just get into it. We're gonna
potato snacks, Batman.
We're gonna start with Scott's snack, and he brought. Tell us what you brought, Scott.
These are...
They don't
now,
say new
I
on
don't know if...
You say
yeah,
snack like it's the
honestly,
one thing
I don't
you
think
got.
I've ever... I've never seen them, and they don't say new on them, but it's the Pringles fried onion ring. I don't know if these have been out. I've never had them.
I have, honestly, other than the ones that we've done for our show, I've kind of shied away from Pringles because I always feel like they would just kind of taste the same. Like
I
just
kind of
kinda
agree because I have the scorching nacho out there, and I dived into those yesterday, and there was no nacho flavor about them.
They just smell like Pringles. Like it's just Pringles. Like that's
Scott's actually thinks that they taste like something other than just a fucking onion Pringle.
I hope these taste like fucking Funyuns, but in Pringle form.
You're going to have to get the taste at the beginning
Oh yeah,
because it goes away really quick.
Well, yeah, it's a Pringle.
bursting with flavor for 3 seconds. That should be their new slogan.
I like Pringles regardless, so I can eat any Pringle.
I definitely feel like it needs more flavor, though.
Yeah. You do taste it right at the beginning. It does taste like a Funyun. Like you just get that
That's all it tastes like. Is
onion
a Funyun.
flavor for a second, but then you get into the it's just I'm chewing cardboard, and it gets into this paste in your mouth because you've been chewing these crisps. Just can't call them chips. People.
I was
correct
really
you.
excited when I saw these because I hate onions. I love onion rings.
I love onions.
Same. I'm the same way. The other night I went to Whataburger and just ordered onion rings with jalapeno ranch. Oh my God, was it incredible?
Ooh, there's a Whataburger right down the street. We should go.
These are, for me, just grab a bag of Funyuns.
Yeah.
It's so much better.
Yeah, if you want onion flavor, grab something different. If you want Pringles, and you just whatever.
I don't
they're
hate
there.
I don't hate them.
You're not going to be disappointed in the fact that it's a Pringle
But it
if you're
says-
used to Pringle. But
It says bursting with flavor.
they're never
Where
bursting.
does it say that? Bursting with flavor at the top.
It's right in front.
He was about ready to fight me.
No, it wasn't. I just
Where does it say that, you moron?
It says 1976 on there.
You mean right here at the top?
There's nothing offensive about
it's
those. I like
fine.
Pringles. I'll buy Pringles all day long. So I give a regular Pringle a 2. This is a 2.5 because I like Funyuns too.
Yeah, but I don't get enough Funyun flavor throughout chewing
Yeah.
it. It's quick and then it's gone. So I'm gonna stay with a 2. Like they're serviceable. I'll eat that entire can.
Yep.
I just don't think.
In fact, give me the
can. He's gonna eat the can.
He wants more.
I'm hungry.
I know. We're going hard though.
Yeah, it's 2.
Yeah.
No, we
We're
got
gonna
a
have
lot to eat.
Yeah, I'm at a 2.5, right down the middle. I don't think they're anything special when it comes to Pringles. I mean, again, if you want that onion flavor, grab a bag of Funyuns because you'll probably get a more pleasurable experience.
Have you heard anything about the maple butter syrup
No,
Pepsi?
I need to get my hands on
not too
that.
many people have it
Nope.
yet. So
Yeah, and I haven't seen it anywhere. Like no one's talked about it other than the one news article that came out maybe like 2
I've
weeks
seen
ago.
I've seen one guy that I follow that
Okay, I
does
was gonna
have
say
it.
a bunch. The Dad Bod Snacks, who actually talks to me on Instagram, he got it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I haven't seen anybody really. Like, usually it's on YouTube. Everyone, influencers, all these people have it. And they talk about it. No one said one thing other than that news article. So
Yeah, so we're
I'm interested.
working on it.
I can't wait to get another Pepsi product that I'll shit on.
Right.
Speaking of,
Speaking of,
what do we got next?
so we're gonna do these.
I think
So-
we should just because
they're
they're
cold.
Now, again, these are out. You can get them. We've had these in the bank for, 3 weeks now because we're waiting on the snack show. It's the Nitro Pepsis. I got these before they hit the stores, and we've just been kind of sitting on these. Oh, my God.
Pour hard.
Oh
Pour
my
hard.
Drink it.
No, pour hard.
Drink
What are
it.
you
Pour
doing?
it.
Pour hard.
Going everywhere.
That's the point.
Pour,
If
pour,
I,
pour.
dude,
I know,
it would have exploded if I opened it all the way. Holy shit.
It wouldn't have.
Really, why we got to record videos? Yeah. So Scott, poured it all over the board. If this doesn't,
So you're supposed to pour these. There's a specific way. You got to tip these up and pour them like super hard to like create the foam.
the red can.
The problem was it was pressurized, and when I opened it, it started to explode.
Okay, you guys talk. Here we go.
So I hopefully nobody.
Okay, Jordan's. Oh, Jordan. Oh, see, Jordan did it right.
But
Unlike
how we gonna-
Scott, who was like, "Oh no,
How's Jordan gonna,
the
gonna drink his?
humanity."
Whatever, man.
I guess we'll drink out of the same cup.
What the hell is this? This is just all foam.
It's such foam, dude.
I'm gonna get my COVID. Who cares? Okay.
The foam is very creamy, though, dude. It's weird.
Right. So I just poured the Nitro Pepsi Vanilla Draft in a cup. These are the big, beautiful red cups you get at a pizza Hut in 1986.
I did. I bought them all for my house. 'cause
yeah.
I was trying to recreate.
We'll try
that
it before
feeling.
it goes bad.
I'm gonna try the vanilla real quick
I don't
because
think
there's a
it
big
goes
head of.
bad.
Well, I think once the nitrous like subsides.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be the problem with this. If you don't get this drink the second you pour it, it's just flat Pepsi.
You got to get the foam in there because the foam is actually pretty smooth.
I'm not gonna lie. I really don't see the point of these. I don't.
It's a gimmick.
It's very gimmicky. I don't feel like with nitro anything, the bubbles are supposed to be smaller, so you get denser foam, which I get if you do it the right way, denser foam. I could see this better in like a kegerator situation where you're pouring it in a draft, but as far as out of a can, it's too gimmicky.
I liked it.
It's fine. It's not
It's
terrible. It's
the
just,
regular
it's not
Pepsi,
crazy.
it is actually smoother than a regular Pepsi. With the carbonation, you get a more of a bite.
It does taste creamier.
Yeah, you get more of a bite to it. So, but
drink
this
all
is
the
something that
drinks.
like I don't know if you could drink this out of a can though.
Did you get
No,
any of the
no.
second one?
Of the what?
I hope
the
so,
second
because
one?
He just
The
downed
vanilla?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, I did get it.
He just downed it. He's like, well, I'm not
Only
being
thinking of
supervised.
himself.
They're talking. Let me see if I can sneak this entire can.
No, they are smoother than regular Pepsis.
Right.
They're very much smoother. I don't know if you could drink this out of the can though. Is what I'm saying. Like you have to pour this in a cup and get the foam.
Yeah, these are drink at home, make a production out of it. I can see these be fun in like a float. You know, you
Yeah.
put a float in there, you put a little bit of scoop of vanilla in there, it'd be good, but they're not. I'm not going to go out of my way to do this again. Like this is not a go out of my way and get a 4-pack of Nitro Pepsi for $6.
Yeah, functionality. I don't like if you stopped at a convenience store and you picked up a Pepsi Nitro. How are you going to drink that?
I don't see these selling in
You're
like
going to
a
pour
QT
hard
or
down
a-
your throat.
Yeah, I guess
These aren't going to be sold as singles, I don't think. Like I saw them in the store in a 4-pack,
like a 4-pack.
and they're a take home, get ice cold, and then pour them into a cup. You can't drink this from a QT.
Yeah, it's
You're not
something
getting
you
in your
can drink
car
on
and
the
drinking.
truck. Yeah, because apparently it's going to fucking go all over the place when you try to fucking open it.
Well, that's what happens when you hold it for 9 months.
It is.
Can't open my phone without some noise being made.
Well, back to the snack show.
Oh, I am on the snack show. I just was looking up.
I'm
the
gonna, you know
nitro
what?
stuff.
Flavor wise, I'm going to give these a 3
Yeah.
because I think they're actually pretty good.
I actually really like
I think if
them.
you compare it to Pepsi, the carbonation in a regular Pepsi has a lot of like bite to it.
Right.
This does not.
To me, Pepsi always tasted like it had a weird cinnamon taste to it. And this is why I'd never liked Pepsi over Coke. I like
Coke is
products
the
is
ruler of
superior to
all
me.
things.
I know Scott likes Pepsi. I personally don't. This if this
Scott
wasn't
is a
so
dumb dumb.
Cherry Pepsi for
If they-
life.
I actually do love cherry.
Wild
Pepsi.
cherry Pepsi's great.
Yeah.
If they could somehow make this flavor without the whole bullshit of nitro,
Yeah.
I would drink Pepsi a lot more.
Me too.
I think.
Exactly.
But I think the flavor comes from the fact that they've done this infusion where the bubbles are smaller and they make a smoother taste.
Fuse these nuts.
So unfortunately, compared to a Pepsi, this is better. It's not better than a Coke, but I would say it's a 3. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I loved it. I hate Pepsi, and this I absolutely love. I drink both things, not caring if anyone else got any because it was so good. That is a rarity for me. I absolutely fucking loved it. The regular Pepsi actually tasted good for once, which was crazy.
Right, because it loses that bittery,
So I just took a
cinnamony
little
taste.
sip. There was a little bit left in the can.
Tastes like regular Pepsi.
Tastes like flat Pepsi.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yep.
if you don't do this immediately and get that bubbly,
I don't know if you can get any of it.
foamy
There's, like,
head on
just
this,
a tad
it's,
left.
It's
No, there's
Pepsi
none
Guinness.
left.
Like, you have to drink
Not
it.
drinking your
It,
Pepsi.
it tastes like a flat Pepsi.
So I believe you. For me, this so it made me take a product I don't particularly like and like it. So for that, it gets an entire point, and I'm going to go 3 because usually a regular Pepsi is about a 2. So I enjoyed both of them very much. I love cream soda, so that's always a 2.5 in my book. Pepsi just kind of, I agree with Jordan on everything, though. I'm not going to go out of my way to do this. I'll just buy a Coke because I can drink that without all the gimmicky stuff.
Yeah.
But, however, if somebody had these in their house and they were like, hey, let's have some fucking nitro Pepsis,
do it.
I'd be like, absolutely, I would drink this over regular Pepsi in a heartbeat. So 3 for me.
If you're a slow drinker, this is not going to probably pan out
This ain't
well.
the drink for you.
Yeah, 'cause
What
once
does
you
Aaron's
hit the
intelligence
end-
have to do with Pepsi?
Yeah, once you hit the end,
Said drinker,
it does
not
flatten
finger.
out pretty
Slow
quick.
drinker.
So I don't know if that's something that they tested
Right.
and decided that they were, hey, roll it to the market. You got to drink this in fucking 5 seconds.
I don't know. Maybe because they think everybody has a short attention
But
span.
if you guzzle this, it's actually not bad.
Yeah,
like
it's-
Well, you think about it.
No
Coke's
burps
been-
either. None
No.
of us been belching,
true.
which I cannot stand on a microphone.
Yeah.
Just so you
that's a
know.
whole nother thing.
Other podcasts.
Yeah, you don't. I think Coke has been coming out with a lot of gimmicky products, and I think this is Pepsi trying to get in on that without it being too crazy because they're not introducing crazy ass flavors all the time. They've got their mango Pepsis, they've got their Christmassy, cinnamony Pepsi, but they don't really do a whole lot. Whereas Coke is throwing shit against the wall at this point. They did that Starlight bullshit that we hated. They're coming out with some gamer one that's supposed to taste like Pixels. No, it's going to taste like Man Sweat. and
oh, I
Mountain
really
Dew.
can't. I asked the Coke guy.
I'll get it,
Dude,
but-
I asked the Coke rep at Walmart yesterday for that. I said, hey, do you know when the Pixels is coming out? And he looked at me like I was a fucking moron. And I said,
most of those guys that stock the stores,
They
have
don't know.
no clue.
Yeah, he goes, I go, oh,
shelf
dude,
junkies.
it's like Starlight. It's like another one of these like special flavors. It's coming out for a limited time.
and the
He goes,
Starlights suck too.
Oh,
I
they're
don't
bad.
think we ever mentioned that.
Oh yeah, Starlight.
We talked about
I've never
briefly. We didn't go
Bought
into
it
the,
again, but I didn't hate it. I just didn't care for it.
I will
it
never
was
drink
just
it
not,
again.
it was not one of those things that, you're going to pick it up in a single, try it, go for it.
Right.
Other than that, it serves no functionality.
Ugh.
Right. And so I asked the guy. I said, "Hey, do you know when the Pixels is coming out?" And he looked at me like I was stupid. And I said, "It's kind of like a limited edition like Starlight. It's like on that same, whatever campaign." He goes, "Oh, I'm not exactly sure, but we know it as another name." But he didn't tell me the name. So I was like, oh, must
He's
be-
like, please, weird guy in the grocery
Adam
store aisle,
Sandler's
just
Pixels
let me do
best
my
ones I
job
think
and
of, yeah.
stock the shelves.
Hey, I
and
need to
stop
buy that
talking to
movie.
me.
No, you don't.
I saw it in theaters. It was all right.
No, you don't. I'll probably see it probably in QT. So if I come across it, I'm grabbing it. But let's go with.
Should we go with a chip?
I'm gonna.
This is the chip show
Know what I'm gonna do?
spectacular.
So
now.
much.
So we went with like a savory-ish chip, and we went with some Pepsi. I don't want to go savory again, but I don't want to dip into these cookies yet. So I'm gonna go with the Marketplace by Royal Farms Premium Cheese Curl Snacks, honey flavored.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever had
Honey.
a sweet cheese curl before.
Well, it's always honey something, like honey something, honey cheddar, honey whatever. I've never seen a honey flavored snack.
These just smell like cheese.
Who
curls.
sent you these?
So these were sent to me by a friend of mine. His name is Phil. He's a
Phil?
Phil Connors?
Phil. He's a real estate agent in the Metro DC, Maryland area. Real nice guy. He sent me a big box. Like a lot of these chips that I brought are.
Is
gonna
this
be
the
from
Phil we know?
No. I think he was kind of associated with the other show we don't talk about, but
Right.
he was not a part of it like the other Phil you're thinking of.
These are weird.
They smell like cheese curls right off the bat. I don't smell a sweet smell. They don't have that.
They taste like cheese curls with a hint of sugar.
Just a slight sweetness to them.
Not enough.
Okay.
I mean, they're good. They're just cheese curls.
They're
I don't-
cheese curls.
I don't get a lot of honey. Flavor.
Almost like a kettle corn, but on a cheese curl. Where you get that slightly sweet
I have a
with the
whole
salty cheese. Yeah,
I have a
don't
whole
know.
thing about these. So
They're good, but they're not any
Nope.
different than a cheese curl.
Hit us with it.
so
Get it, man.
one of the things I don't like at all is when you go to Wingstop and they give you their regular fries. Their regular fries are salty fries, which are great, but they add sugar to them or something. And while you can sit there and eat the entire thing, the sugar really takes away from it. These remind me of those fries. Not in the sense that they taste like the fries, but it's like a delicious cheese curl. And then it hits you with this sweetness, and you're just like, your taste bud's like, why is that there?
Hold on. Let me back you up a second. You said that fucking Wingstop adds sugar to their fries.
To their fry shake.
What?
Yeah.
This is the first I'm hearing about this. I've never tasted sugar.
I honestly, I'm not going to rail against you, but I don't know what you're talking about. I can't back you up either. I'm not going to be a dick and fight you on it. I don't personally taste the
I'm like,
sweetness in their
hold
French
on.
fries, but my thing is I always get their loaded fries, so there's 1,000 other things competing with the flavor.
I am
so
going to fucking
couldn't
next
tell
time
you.
I'm in a Wingstop, I'm going to ask somebody.
Can I get a cup of your
I'm like, do
seasoning?
you put sugar in your fry seasoning?
The key to the delicious fries is the Wingstop fry seasoning. It's made with a flavorful blend of spices and a pinch of sugar.
It's weird how he had to be right about something.
I mean, I was right about it, but
I wasn't.
I'm kidding,
I
I'm
wasn't
kidding.
debating that you were wrong. I just said this is
you
news
never
to
noticed
me.
that?
No.
Dude, it throws me off every time, and this is the same thing. It has
I
that
like their
that
fries.
saltiness, and then you get a hint of like sweet, and the sweet just does not belong. I like them. However, I feel like the sweetness does not belong in the chip.
I'm eating a bag of them.
That's
I know,
all good.
Jordan just keeps eating them.
I'm trying to find the honey. Like it's very, very faint.
It's just.
He's
it's-
like, maybe if I keep searching, that's what they want you to
Well,
do.
my thing is that we always try these in such small quantities, whereas if I'm grabbing a lot more, I usually try to get more of the flavor. It's like that cinnamon bun Snickers. If you only have a little bit of it, you're never going to notice that cinnamon bun flavor. But if you ate that whole Snickers, you get it a lot more prevalent. I just ate a bunch of these.
Those were gross.
you get a
the
little
honey flavor?
sweetness.
I get the sweetness. I don't get the honey.
Yeah.
And I
wanted
had like
more.
4.
I wanted more. Definitely wanted more honey.
Because the honey does have a particular kind of sweet flavor to it.
Like I said, to me, it feels like they put a bunch of cheese curls in there and then a pinch of sugar. And then you were like, oh, you like that?
Well, it's like
Yeah.
when you have like wings, and we were talking about wings. You have like honey hot.
Yes.
You can taste the honey.
Yes,
Yes.
that-
Yeah,
and that's
you
the
can, you
thing.
can taste the
that.
honey of it.
You really didn't know that fucking Wingstop
No,
was
I didn't
sugar-
fucking know.
sugar
I
in
didn't-
I
fries?
had no idea they put sugar on their fucking French
I've known that
fries.
since the first time I ever
That's
got
so
there.
I
weird.
didn't know, but I've never noticed it either. Like,
Yeah, I've
Well,
never noticed.
Usually I get Cajun fries, so I never notice the because I take the regular fry seasoning off and put the Cajun stuff on there, only because I cannot stand that sweet flavor.
See, I always get the regular fry, just the regular
Oh,
fries.
fuck that shit. It's gross.
Huh.
I don't like it. It doesn't belong on a fucking fry, but it's fine.
I've never tasted a sweetness to it though.
So what do we?
That's so weird.
What do we give the honey curls?
they're kind of like the Pringles for me. Just the two. They're just honey. They're just cheese puffs.
Well,
Or cheese curls.
I
mean,
like cheese curls,
wrong
so
with
I'm going 3 because they're cheese curls. I don't care if they're sweet or not. The sweetness doesn't belong.
Yeah, I'd say 2. for me. I mean, it's
I'll
like
give it a higher score.
it's a good cheese curl.
I really like cheese curls. So.
And it's got a slight
good, we got
sweetness
2
to
more
it.
bags of 'em.
I feel like this is kind of like the Pringles thing. Like I wanted more of it. I wanted more of what was advertised.
Yeah, I wanted that honey flavor.
Yep.
They weren't sweet to me. They were just cheese curls. So.
All right.
What do you got,
guys wanna
Aaron?
do now?
Well, it's your choice this time. Remember, we got stuff buried under this mountain.
I
of
think
bags.
I'm gonna do the ghost pepper because I want to get these out of the way.
Okay.
So these are the Max Chicharrones Ghost Pepper Jack. These are brand new chicharrones flavors.
I cannot wait to
Is there a
smell
tea
it.
in
Where
chicharrones?
it smells spicy, and then it smells like pork rinds right after.
It does not smell spicy.
Okay, so just pork rinds. Got
It
it.
smells like feet. I love pork rinds.
I do too.
I love pork rinds.
They're just pork rinds.
Yeah.
They smell exactly like pork rinds.
Scott's watching me to see if I was like.
I always watch the reaction of
I
whoever
try not
has
to
it
anymore
first
because he's gonna.
because it makes me laugh.
Ooh. No, there's just It feels spicy on your tongue, but they're not unbearable. But you
So
chew it long enough. It's
There's
just pork
almost
rind.
like a cheesy flavor to it.
Jack.
Okay, Jack.
Ghost pepper jack.
I just heard ghost pepper. I didn't see the bag. It does have a little heat. Mm-hmm. It's got some heat to it.
So my biggest problem with ghost pepper is ghost pepper tastes gross. These do not taste like ghost pepper. These taste like cheese, spicy cheese. Oh my god, these are good.
They're not bad. They fall into the same trap though, where you get that initial bite, so your tongue's tingly, but at the end of the day, the more you chew it, it's just pork rinds. And,
No,
and it's so hard to get away from that with any pork rind. I'm not even shitting on these. It's just overall, pork rinds always end up tasting like pork rinds the more you chew it.
Yeah, but you can taste the cheese flavor more than you can taste the.
Oh, I'm not saying I don't like these. I'm just saying
I could kill
that
this
would
entire
be,
bag. This is the perfect amount of spicy. Sorry, go
See,
ahead,
I don't know.
Scott.
Here's my problem again. It's
Impotence.
got heat just to have heat. If it was I don't know, man. I don't know the fucking desirability of all this hot shit that they keep coming out with. Because my mouth
Our next one is
my
Nashville
mouth
hot
is literally
chicken.
fucking watering, and I don't feel like I'm comfortable. Like I could sit and eat this whole fucking
Oh,
thing.
I could.
But see, here's the thing: you have you have problems with heat to begin with. Like you're not.
I never did,
You
though.
don't like spicy stuff. Well,
Until-
as you get older,
until
your
the
taste
last
buds
few
fuck
years,
you
I
up.
I don't enjoy sitting and fucking sweating over my meal,
Yeah.
and
I figured.
Excuse me.
I'm good.
I'll eat. I'm gonna have more of those later.
The
but
flavor,
yes, those
I'll
are,
give it to the flavor is actually really good. I like the Jack. I like the cheesiness. The heat, it's a heat. It's like it just kind of sits in the back of your throat, and it's in my stomach now. I don't care for that. I'm not gonna deduct points because it's hot, because that's what it's fucking advertised as.
Yeah, that's what it
So
wants. to do.
I'm actually flavor wise, I'm gonna give these a 3.5.
Nice. I'm going 4 because I'm going to eat that entire fucking bag. And I'm going to go to Walmart. I'm going to buy another bag because that is the perfect amount of heat. Tastes like cheese, which I fucking love cheese. Tastes like pork rind, which I fucking love pork rind. And it's so hard to find good flavors of pork rind that isn't hot and spicy or whatever. These are 4 to me. I mean, I will literally buy these all the time now.
Yeah, these are 4, and part of that comes for it's an inexpensive snack.
Yeah.
and you get a lot of flavor for it because I've seen all these boutique pork rinds that just taste like pork rinds,
Right.
for $4 a bag. This is what, under $2?
Yeah,
under
and
$2 at Walmart, and
they-
it's perfect.
And I feel like the heat on this. Ugh. Anyways, I feel like the heat on this is just 100% perfect. Like it doesn't hurt you.
It
It's not
dissipates
like,
after a
You
minute.
know what
Yeah.
I feel like?
What?
I feel like the fucking that kid that we follow on TikTok that does from Louisiana that does all the snacks and shit.
Yeah.
I feel like all of a sudden I'm just gonna have fucking boogers
Do
running
you
down
want to
my
go
face.
get some water or something?
No, I'm good.
Are you
Yeah,
sure?
we'll do ice
because
cream
as
before
I'm
we
as
eat
I'm
those,
talking,
so.
you know how you just all your glands start activating.
Yeah, I don't think that's that hot. He's got snot caking onto his face.
Well,
the one you sent me yesterday.
Since Scott is
No, I'm just saying it's like for heat, it's actually creating like my mouth is like salivating because of the heat.
Yeah, and
to
I think honestly, like I want to get a couple bags of that myself to use as a breading on something.
that would be good.
Because I like to crush it up, mix it with a little bit of almond powder or some other breading, and coat it on some chicken. That's going to bring a lot of good flavor, and I think that's what's good about these is there are a lot of pork rinds that honestly don't.
Step on this.
I hit it with my shoe.
Oh, okay.
It's fine.
There's a
10
popping
second rule.
noise.
Not
on
the
this
bottom
floor.
of your shoe.
My shoe's clean.
It's a good flavor. I like it. 4.
Absolutely. What did you get? What did you give it?
Did I get 3?
Oh yeah, 3.5.
three.
Sorry.
3?
And that's
3.5?
okay.
I can't remember.
What do you
3.5.
want?
3.5.
What do we want to do next, Scott?
I don't know. Go whatever is underneath the horseradish cheddar. What's underneath it?
What's underneath it?
Oh, plant. Yeah. All right. We have Beyond Meat jerky, plant-based, slow
Christ.
roasted, and kettle cooked, hot and spicy.
So what is this made with, actually?
Let me check.
Pea protein, most likely. I'm not even kidding.
Ingredients: water, mung bean protein, pea protein,
Pea protein.
It's made with
Sugar.
mung bean and pee-pee.
sugar, gluten,
Mung beans.
What is mung bean? It makes me
free-
think of like dung beetle.
free oat bran, and fiber.
It's almost like
Oh,
I
for
think it's almost
Christ's
like a
sake.
lentil type of bean, like real small, and it sprouts.
Here's
and
a
it
question,
smells like
and maybe
death.
we have listeners that are vegans or vegetarian.
We don't
We
have
don't.
many
We don't have any
listeners.
Why on earth, if you are vegan and you don't eat meat, why
smell
are
it.
they
Just
always trying to
smell it.
replicate meat?
Oh my God! The smell. It smells like dog food.
Can't wait. And so they had 3
Oh, I can
flavors.
smell
they
over
had,
here.
They had I don't want to smell it yet.
Oh, it's coming across. It does smell like fucking dog food.
So it smells like dog food, feet, and beef jerky at the same time.
Look at this.
That
It-
fucking mung beetles.
There you go.
Why did you bring this, Jordan?
We
No
have to
more of
try the new
this.
shit. We have to do this. We do it for
God,
the show.
it smells like fucking.
Please
It
close
does
it.
smell like
Please
dog
close
food.
it. It smells like farts.
All right, put it in my mouth.
So they have 3 flavors: original, which is I'm assuming what beef should taste like, hot and spicy, and then they do teriyaki, which I feel like the flavored ones are the ones that are going to try to hide how bad this is.
Whatever they're fucking using, you can't chew it.
It's hard to chew.
Oh, it just
Dude.
fucking. It's like a lump of.
It's bad.
Oh, whatever
Not getting-
seasoning they use
Not
is
hot
fine.
or spicy. Oh man, this is interesting because it has the chew of a low-cost beef jerky.
No, it's like you're eating a piece of leather and you cannot chew through it.
Well, I've had beef jerky that's overly chewy, and it's usually the lower priced ones because it's cheap. Mm-hmm. There's not a lot of thought into how it made. It's not like
Maybe I got the
seasoned-
fucking silica pack or something.
You'd probably be better off.
No, it's hard to chew.
Oh man,
It's just not worth chewing. This shit's gross, dude.
I don't.
It's a 0. I don't have much more to say about it.
The taste doesn't reflect the smell. I could
Oh
in
god,
an
it
honest
smells
way.
horrible,
Dude, you picked a big fucking piece.
I hate it, yeah.
In an honest way, I could say that the smell smells horrible. The taste, not as horrible as the smell,
It's not,
but
you're right,
you cannot
but
chew through this fucking. It's
you
so
can definitely
hard.
taste there's something wrong with it. It's not
Chemical.
Yeah,
it's not
It's not
normal.
meat.
It's chemical. It's just that's the overall. It just has this weird.
And this says
Chemical
hot
taste.
and spicy.
Oh,
There
I
is
got
no spice at all. It does. It just tastes like a teriyaki flavoring.
Which is weird because they have teriyaki, so I don't know. Aaron's gonna eat the pork rinds again. He's gonna wash it out of his mouth. Yeah,
I gotta get that taste on.
I mean, if you're not into meat and you eat a lot of vegan stuff anyways, this is probably the perfect thing for you because you're into things that don't taste good.
I just, if you're vegan and all this stuff, why are you grabbing beef in quotes?
That's what I'm
jerky?
asking is
Just
why
eat
you
some
keep,
nuts? Eat
why do they
some
keep trying to
salad.
replicate meat?
I don't know.
They do vegan chicken tenders. They do vegan burgers. They do vegan. Like, why do you keep
do wanna-
replicating meat?
I do want to try that stuff though.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. I'm going to eat this because I bought it.
The
It's
next
gonna be
snack
eaten.
show is a vegan snack show.
No.
Dude, can we do that?
Sure.
Just black beans everywhere.
No,
I don't mind a black bean burger. Like,
Beyond
black bean
burgers.
burgers are good.
I want the
portobello
simulated snacks.
Oh, you love everything simulated.
Well, that's what they're called.
But I can't give this a 0. This
I do.
I give it a
has
1.
some taste. It's not the best, but it's not the worst thing I've ever eaten. There have been some bad stuff we've eaten. This is not one of them. A 1. It's a 1. I'll eat the bag.
It's hard to
just 'cause
chew.
I
It's
spent
weird because it
$4
feels
on this.
it feels like you're chewing on, like I said, either a piece of leather or like a piece of plastic that just isn't going anywhere when you chew it.
It's gross, guys.
It takes a while.
Jordan's being nice. It is disgusting. The initial
Don't even
taste tastes like whatever the smell is, and then it does
Oh, it
start to
smells
taste.
terrible.
It does start to taste like
Like teriyaki.
soy.
Almost.
yeah, or like
Soy.
a meat product, but the aftertaste is terrible. It's all around bad.
It's not as
for me.
advertised. There's no spice to it.
No.
It's not hot at all. It just tastes like a standard teriyaki jerky.
Hey, did you know peas are legumes?
Yes.
So
That I
if you
did know.
don't like peanuts, don't eat this. Yeah,
I
no,
don't know.
this is a 1. It's nothing great.
Thank God we
Pick
got
something
that
else.
over with. Let's go with the
wanna go
cookies.
sweets?
The cookies,
Yeah,
yeah,
let's
because
go
that's
some
what I
sweets.
wanted to do after those pork rinds, but I'm glad we got that.
Scott
shit
wanted
out
to
of the
punch
way.
you in the face.
I
With dog food.
I just couldn't see what was there, and I said, "Let's go for it. Let's whatever's underneath that."
See, I'm not going to shy away from things that I know I'm going to hate.
Which one are you
If
gonna
it's
start?
new and if it's a snack, if it's something
That's
I'm
actually
getting
fine.
it, I just
Blue or red?
then don't ask me the question, why did you get these for this show? Because that's
No,
the
that's
essence
not
of
what
the
I
show.
said. I said, why'd you get that? That's I just meant in general. But it's funny because when I went and got the ice cream we're going to try later, they had a section next to it that was like chicken wings, and it was like simulated chicken wings, and they actually looked good.
Chick-in, like
No,
CHICK
it was like
in.
it was something else. But we'll try them. So, anyways, I've searched far and wide for these.
I haven't seen them anywhere.
Yeah, I
like
know.
I don't know how you found these.
So I went to the Fry's down the road from me, and a nice person helped me
Because I've
not-
checked and I
not-
haven't seen them.
not find them. They
I
were
remember this story.
Steered you to the direction.
they were like, oh nope, don't know, and I had to find them behind some other cookies, but I did find them. These are the new blue raspberry and cherry icy cookies,
With
and these
no flap on the top.
no.
We're so spoiled by
we are.
Oreo.
We're spoiled by the Pop and Fizz, a classic icy. So these have what I guess
They have Pop Rocks
they
in
have
them.
Pop Rocks in them. Yeah.
Jesus.
I'm not gonna lie, this grows on you if you eat it in bulk.
No, it doesn't.
Jordan's still eating the
eating
meatless
the-
jerky.
Jordan is easily
Ooh.
indoctrinated.
I can smell these.
Oh, I can just
Can
see
you
meat.
smell the cherry?
No, I'm eating the non-meat beef jerky. Hold
Smell.
on.
That's a cherry
Oh
icy.
my god, that is a cherry.
That is a
That's-
cherry icy.
That is strong, and I'm giving it 2 points just for the smell.
The smell smells exactly like a cherry icy.
I feel like after me and Joe Biden are done eating these Beyond Meat jerkies, we're gonna
You and Joe Biden?
yeah, my best friend.
So these are the cherry ones.
I'm gonna get 2. I'm only gonna eat 1 from now, but I know I'm gonna love this. Hold on. Oh my god!
5-year-old me would love these.
Oh, you ready?
I have to do the icing first. I have to do this the traditional Oreo
Oh
way.
my
I'm gonna
God.
taste this. Oh my god!
The
It's
cherry.
It's softer.
Smell the blue raspberry.
The cherry is insane.
So it's softer than the cream in an Oreo. It just
God,
melts. And now I'm gonna do.
Dude,
full
I'm having flashbacks. You know, like that scene where the guy from Ratatouille is having flashbacks of his childhood? This is what's going through me right now.
I hate that I can't find these anywhere.
The Fry's right down from my house.
I'm gonna go get them. Oh,
The cherry
these are stronger.
is fucking spot on, dude.
I know, it's weird.
Oh, I forgot they had Pop Rocks in them. They're not as prevalent as I thought.
Oh,
they
I
would
can
be,
feel
but
I can
man.
feel a little bit now. I didn't even think about it because you don't get it like the Oreo Pop Rock, where you get the crackling.
the 4th of July ones.
So I don't know. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe
we
it's
go.
just some kind of a.
Hold on, man. Nope. Now that I've shoved that down my throat.
The cherry is spot on to a cherry icy. It is. It's ridiculous.
Blue raspberry wasn't as strong smelling out of the box.
What?
I felt like the cherry. No, it smells, but I think the cherry hit harder for me.
The blue raspberry tastes or smells exactly like blue raspberry. I haven't even tried them yet. Is it?
Scott's
You know what I
happy
feel
right
like?
now. This is the best snack show for Scott.
You know the dude that does the cookbooks from like the Depression era cook on TikTok,
I love that guy.
and every time he eats something and he goes, and he's expected not to like it, and he likes it, and he just shakes his head and smiles. That's exactly what I'm hitting with right now.
Here's the thing. I didn't think I wasn't gonna not like these. I just didn't expect them to be as, spoiler alert, as good as I thought they ended up being.
Holy shit.
Oh, you're so
They're
good.
They're
both-
not super sweet.
These are perfect.
And the blue ones have a very tiny tinge of sour at the end. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's good.
Oh, smoke.
Just for sheer fact that they nailed the flavor, and this is what we always talk about, is that when you advertise a flavor, because this is something super specific, they nailed the flavor. I'm going to give these a 4, just for the fact that they nailed the
Guys,
flavor.
What would? Oh my god!
I'm mixing my ices.
What would a 5 be? Because these are a 5
These
to me.
fucking
Really?
cookies?
Yeah,
These cookies are a 5.
these cookies are a 5 to me.
For me, I can't. I'm going to have a couple of these, and that's as much as I can have because
Yeah.
it is sweet. but dude, the flavor is so spot on.
They're fucking great.
Here we go.
Mix
Oh
some
my
flavors.
God.
I love Oreo. They've done a great job of making flavors taste like they're supposed to.
Who makes
I
these?
have barely touched any Oreo cookie
Probably
that
like
I've hated.
Hydrox or something.
I think I found something that
When I have
can't compete with what an Oreo has put out.
Yeah, when cancer eventually takes me, this will be what gives me cancer.
Oh, who makes them?
J&J Snack Foods.
That's it.
I feel like that's a fake millionaire somewhere. And his
Right.
last name is Snack Foods. These are good.
These are so fucking
God,
good.
mix-
I can't
mix
wait,
'em.
dude.
Mix them.
I will.
No, do it now.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So good. I don't care what you think off the mic. I want it on now. Oh my gosh, so
Can you
good.
hand me a cherry one, please?
Yeah. Yeah, this is one of those as advertised.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. I like the cherries flavor slightly more than the blue raspberry. The blue raspberry is phenomenal. They're both a 5, so I can't really say one's better than the other because they're both good. I think the cherry's a little stronger.
I disagree.
Scent
I
and
think,
flavor-wise.
So I like the cherry a lot because cherry is my favorite icy flavor besides Coke. However, the blue raspberry hits you with that.
It's a little bit of sour at the end.
Did you open the fucking Beyond Meat? Or is that my mic or something? Jesus
you.
Christ.
You have juices on your mic?
These are great. I kind of want them to make a Coca-Cola one. Could you imagine like
That
a
would
Coke
actually
Oreo?
be because I
That'd be
love
impressive.
Coke Icy.
Me
Yeah.
too.
For sure.
If they could put that in a cookie,
right.
oh man,
Mixing them is very good.
I know sex is great and all, but have you mixed these two cookies?
But let's be honest, when you go into a place that serves the icy and it's self-serve, you mix that shit.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
put blue raspberry and you put cherry together.
Yeah. Or you can try to fill it up and then you kind of try to shoot the middle.
Yeah, I
with
like
the
the
other
Coke.
flavor. So you
I
just
like the
gotta
Coke by itself.
I like Coke with cherry because
Yeah.
you get a cherry Coke. But yes, those are fantastic.
These are as advertised.
Now I have to go buy my own.
This is what I keep talking
I
about.
can't wait to throw these in some milk.
This is what I keep talking about, is when you're going to give me a specific flavor, give me the flavor.
So me and Jordan gave him 5. Scott did 4. He was conservative with his score.
Just because it is sweet.
That's weird because Scott's never conservative with anything.
It's sweet, and it's like I said, I ate a couple of them, and I was like, okay.
Oh, they're very,
Yeah.
they're very.
But they're not abundantly sweet.
Yeah,
I
you
do
can't
have to say.
eat a whole lot of them. You will.
Oh, I
get
will.
over- I know. There's,
Goodbye.
Aaron is putting him aside
Damn it.
right now. He's
We'll
growling at us as he
never
puts him
see-
behind his chair.
I'll never see those again. I completely forgot we had the spread too. Shit.
Oh, fuck.
We got
All
so
right.
much stuff.
How we
okay.
gonna eat that? We're just gonna dip our finger
yeah,
in
we're
it.
gonna dip your dick. It's small enough.
We'll use the
We'll
pork
take
rinds.
we'll take the piece of the cookie that
you
is
wanna-
not on the.
Do you want to do the horseradish chips?
Sure, those are mine,
yeah,
though.
let's do.
I don't care.
Well, the icy ones
They're
are
all
mine.
of ours. We're all
Okay,
gonna
that's
eat
kind of
this
how I
shit.
feel about the show now anyways.
We're not trying to win up anything. We're just put a bunch of snacks on the table and eat like a bunch of.
So who do you think
gluttons.
won the show?
So,
Fucking those ices.
didn't he say that the first
think
week?
so.
Yeah.
It was funny.
Yeah, hilarious. You're so funny, Jordan. Open mic night down the road.
Listen to next week's
Come for
episode.
the snacks,
where,
stay for the comic.
the jokes are better next week.
Are they?
They were.
No. All right. So I went online and I found these chips because there is another podcast I listen to that I do not name on this podcast, and it is
We don't talk about podcasts.
no. We don't talk about podcasts, but. Anyways, these
It was our
these,
snack show.
I went online. I found a bunch of these stuff you can't find here because I had heard another person tell me their favorite chip in the entire world was horseradish and cheddar Hers chips. Now I can't find these chips here. Are these new? No. But you know what? This is our fucking snack show.
It's new to us
So-
because in Arizona we don't get Hers brand that much. We don't get a lot of the Utz flavors. They just started coming out with Utz here, with like the pretzels and some of the chips, but not a lot of these flavors.
The only place
So-
I've seen Hers brand is at Five Below,
Yep.
Yeah,
and I've seen them in
World Market.
the bread, like
seen
the
some there.
secondhand bread stores carry Hers products.
So these are horseradish and cheddar Hers.
I love horseradish.
Now, here's the thing. Hers always kind of kills it. Especially their they made
Tomato
a
soup,
their
cheese curls.
Yeah, their tomato soup cheese curls taste like tomato soup.
That's probably one of their better ones.
I was not happy with the smell. I'm so happy with the taste right now.
Wow. Wow.
So good.
I love horseradish, man.
Me too.
This is not when you bite into a chunk of horseradish
There's
and
exactly
it
like
clears
this.
and it clears your nasal
York
cavity.
peppermint patty.
This does not do that, but it gives you the flavor.
Know what I'm eating? A crunchy fucking Arby's melt right now with the horsey sauce on there. Like, that's so good. Let me do that. Hand that over.
Oh, it's got that horseradish bite.
Because you just don't smell it. I think. Sorry, let me lean in
And
here.
you get the cheese.
I think the problem with these, if there's going to be a problem with them, is that not every chip is as flavorful as the other.
I
Like,
don't
you
have
have
a
to get a
problem.
lot of them.
I don't have a problem either.
These are my 5.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
These are my 5. I love horseradish. This is bomb.
These are good.
These are really good.
See, this is what kills me, though, when we
It's
do
on a
these
wavy
shows.
chip.
Yeah, which means you can dip it in something else, which I don't think you should.
You should not fuck with this flavor.
I think the problem when we do these shows where we get things like this that we can't readily get, this makes me sad that this is the only bag in existence in this house or in our respective homes.
Uh-huh.
So now we're going to have to fist fight because these are fantastic.
Oh, no, they're staying at my house.
Yeah, I know, but we're going to fist fight to eat them. I'm with Scott. I think I hate giving 2 5s in a row, but I think
too.
that these are killing it. Like, these are so good.
Yeah,
I'll
eat the whole bag.
I'll be the guy that does 4 or 5 because I can't eat the whole bag. Not that I couldn't eat the whole bag, just that whole,
why?
for me, horseradish has always been one of those like really pungent things
Yeah.
where I can't eat a ton of it.
But
Kind of
my-
like wasabi.
Yeah.
That's the only thing is like I would eventually be like, all right. I
But
need
here's
to
the
move
thing with
on.
these ones, like you get like you don't smell it. These very potatoey, cheesy chip smell. You don't smell horseradish. You taste it at the
taste.
beginning. As you chew it, it dissipates enough where I think I could eat that whole bag because it's not going to be like a salt and vinegar chip where every time you're doing it, it's constantly assaulting your taste buds.
This is not sinus clearing horseradish.
No, it's
It's
so
good, though.
flavorful.
It's flavor horseradish.
Damn, that was good.
It's
Yeah,
like
it's
if
good
somebody
stuff.
took cheese chips, took all the horsey sauce at Arby's, and then
Yes.
just shook up the bag.
Yes.
So good. I like it. 5s across or 4 5 for you? Yeah, 4 5 for you. 5s across over here.
That was a good
Damn,
one.
that was good.
Yeah, that was a good one.
So should we eat some chips?
It's all downhill from here.
Do you want to?
So we also have, let's see, we've got some chips. We got cheese curls. Do we want? Okay, so let's do something with the cheese curls. Do you want to do barbecue or do you want to do the other?
I want to do these.
All right. So Aaron got
Oh yeah, I got these. Sorry.
hers
again?
Stubbs barbecue sticky sweet barbecue flavored cheese curls.
So just
shut
a
a
lot of
stroke.
people who don't know me, Stubbs is my absolute favorite brand of barbecue sauce. I put it on everything when I'm barbecuing, and I do a lot of smoking meat.
You put that shit on everything?
Yeah, it's like French Red Hot for me. It is. The only thing I can imagine is that these will disappoint me because I love. Oh my god!
Look at these cheese
So they're
curls.
covered. They're covered in fucking.
They have a color that I have not seen on a cheese curl. The last ones we had were just bright orange cheese curls. These have like flavor crystals. Like these.
Scott says no.
Second one, I got a little more barbecue. Mm-hmm. The first one wasn't as much, and it had a weird.
They're okay. They're not the greatest, but they're not bad.
They're not Stubbs.
No.
They do have more flavor, I think, than the honey ones to me.
It's a
Yeah.
sweet barbecue flavor,
Which-
and I think
yeah.
that's what threw me off.
Yeah, it's sweet and
Yeah.
sticky sweet. Maybe if you've got more bold flavor of barbecue sauce.
Right.
But these just taste kind of like the cheese ones to me. I mean, you can taste the barbecue. There's nothing.
These have different flavor than a cheese curl. That's why I like these better than the honey one. The honey ones, I had to eat a bunch just to even feel like there was honey flavor to them.
Right.
These, you get flavor right off the bat. You see it. You can smell it. They are a completely different cheese curl. I like them.
I like 'em a lot, too.
They're not Stubbs.
No.
I'm not a huge, like, I love barbecue chips. I mean, not love. I like them. I don't go out of my way to eat barbecue chips.
Right.
I wouldn't go out of my way to eat these, but they're good, and I can eat a lot of them because they don't have that heavy barbecue flavor.
If I had like a jalapeno kettle chip or these and I was buying like a sub sandwich, I'd reach for the jalapeno kettle chips.
Of course.
But if I was just sitting down watching a movie on a Sunday afternoon, I could eat these.
Okay.
There's nothing there's just no in my world. There's no necessity for them.
No.
They're fine. Let's go. Let's hit up the
2.5, right down the middle.
Yeah, I didn't
2.5.
even score it.
Yeah,
Yeah, 2.5 is fine.
2.5.
Let's do your cheese curls now.
All right, so we're gonna do
We're
more
gonna-
cheese curls.
I-
So
I'm
all
kind of
the
excited for these.
I
Me
am
too.
too, because we have a number of things on this table with this kind of same flavor profile. Again, this was sent to me from my buddy Phil. He's in the Maryland area, so I mean, Old Bay and crab and all that stuff is very prevalent over there. So he sent me a number of different crab flavored seasoning. Now, I was always scared of this kind of stuff until we had that popcorn you guys got from Louisiana. So it was more of a.
I think you
I had to get
you're
out of the
probably
mindset
thinking
that it's
crab
not crab
flavor.
tasting.
Yes.
It's it's the seasoning they use. So these are the.
Oh, if it tasted like crabs, I'd be so happy.
I hate crabs in my mouth and in
Yep.
your pants.
At one time.
It just takes one. So these are the Marketplace by Royal Farms Premium Cheese Curls Chesapeake Bay Crab Seasoning.
We told you guys this was the chip show.
Yeah, we're not
Marketplace Farm. Or it's
Turning into the cheese curl show.
Marketplace Royal Farms. I wonder if that's like
smell
a.
them before even looking at them. Ooh, right.
I wonder if that's like a store brand.
Royal Farms, I believe, is either a store or like a, I don't know, maybe like like a QT type place, or it's a chicken place. I've heard the term Royal Farms, so it's like an actual
The
place.
smell is awesome.
It is great. Like, they are strong smelling. I think out of the 3 cheese curls, these might be the number 1 as far as at least smell goes.
Ooh.
Oh shit!
This just kicks Stubbs right
Right.
in the nutsack.
And this is the number 1 cheese curl at this table.
These are really fucking good,
They're
dude.
really good.
I
was scared.
This is crab boil.
I was
On a
scared after
fucking cheese
Yeah,
puff.
and I was scared after the honey ones because you didn't really get to taste the honey. I'm like, oh, this brand is going to be very light on
This
seasoning and
tastes
flavor.
like
but these were
Louisiana to
That
me.
seasoning is better than that crab the popcorn that we had.
well.
Yeah, I
I think
agree.
the popcorn stuff for me a little stale, so it was hard. But that seasoning I thought was good.
That
But
seasoning
this
is good.
This is great. Shit. God damn it! It's gonna be the Five Below show
If
because
that,
that's
if
all
that was on
fives
a,
at the table.
If that was on a crunchy cheese curl, way better.
Like a little bit more extra, like the
I'm
like the
team
Cheetos,
crunchy.
like the Cheetos
I'm
crunchy,
team
cheese,
crunchy.
cheese
Yep.
puffs or whatever.
Those are good. I give those.
Really good.
You know what? I don't do this normally.
I'm gonna give it a
This is a 5 for me.
These are really good.
The flavor is knockout, and it's just enough
Can
flavor.
we really all give 5s over like multiple things? This is like the
It's
best
good.
show we've ever done.
It's good.
Hey, whose show is this?
It's ours.
It's our show. What's your score?
It's a 5.
It's a 5. These are 5s. Thank you, Phil.
These are good. I'm gonna have another.
Send
2.
more.
Yes,
I
send
know you
more
listen.
of these.
Yeah, please send more, Phil.
I
For
will
me
pay you.
personally, Aaron, I would really appreciate it. I will pay you, like for
These
sure.
are
or
really
like I have a
good.
ton of like digital codes that I'm looking to get rid of.
trust
Just let
me,
me
he
know what
doesn't
you
watch-
want.
He doesn't watch movies.
He
He,
doesn't
barely
watch.
watches what we watch.
That would be my new favorite.
This is so
The
good.
flavor is so good.
It is really good.
And it's not
so good.
overbearing. Like, it's just a good flavor throughout, and you can just keep eating it. And I'm one of those. I didn't grow up eating a lot of seafood. I don't do crab boils. I don't do a lot of stuff. I eat shrimp. I eat Cajun food when it's shrimp. I don't eat fish. I don't eat crab, lobster.
I love Cajun.
But
food.
honestly, like, if these are the flavors that a lot of this stuff comes at, I might
The
go
only,
out of my comfort zone and would try a crab boil.
The only
with
thing
this
is,
shit. You know what I mean?
I now feel sad for this other bag.
Oh, I know. Well, dude,
How are you gonna
what
compete?
the fuck? I mean,
so we've got
no,
yeah.
no. I don't
We've
want to
got
try
some
it
other
yet.
stuff.
I don't want to try it yet.
But how are you going to compete with that? So, we'll get there.
And that was the
Question,
second time.
question,
I had crab.
question. No. Hey, just quick off topic. We just let my dog try some of that Beyond Meat jerky, and he fucking loved it. But unfortunately, this entire movie room now smells like that disgusting ass fucking jerky. Fuck you, Jordan. You're welcome. All right. So as we move into our next thing,
Boomer was so into it.
we have a special treat for you guys. We love doing this to ourselves because I don't know why, but we have some really disgusting ice cream to eat. So first,
Disgusting sounding. They may actually be good.
I found the Van Leuven.
Van Leeuwen.
Van
So
Leeuwen.
did you know that this is actually an ice cream place in Vegas?
I heard it's East Coast. I know they sell these on the East Coast a lot.
No.
Well, they do.
This is a place you can go to, like a shop.
Really?
Like a Baskin Robbins or a Dairy Queen in Vegas. So we got 3 flavors here that we're going to try for you today.
It's the syphilis flavor.
And you're like, Aaron, the last time you had fucking ice cream, it was all Little Debbie, and it sounded amazing. Yeah, well,
These
this
not so much.
These not so much. These, this is the Van Leeuwen pizza flavor, honey hot flavor, and Kraft macaroni and cheese flavor. So I'm just gonna get the what's it called? The
You want to do pizza or you want to do the honey?
no, we're doing the pizza first.
Okay.
Elephant in the room. We all want to fucking know. We're doing the pizza ice cream.
I was gonna say between that and the macaroni and cheese, those are the ones I really am
it's
dreading and wanting to try. I forgot the hot honey existed. I assume that's just gonna be
They even titled
Good.
it Kraft macaroni and cheese.
yeah. So that's a sponsored brand.
yes.
These are really hard to get open. I noticed that with the other one as well.
So it's got like red speckles in it. What is that supposed to be? Like swirls of pizza sauce?
Oh,
It is.
I'm so upset.
Oh my god, it looks like swirls of pizza sauce.
It is. It is.
Oh, Jesus.
What it looks like, ice cream wise, as I describe it, it looks like a cheesecake ice
And
cream
it's
with a
supposed to
raspberry
have crust,
swirl.
like pizza crust in it too, isn't it?
Yes.
This
Oh my God.
bums me out.
Okay.
I've heard mixed reviews on this though, because I have heard some people have it, and
Like some ice cream is very pungent. This has almost no smell to it, which is probably hiding how bad I'm gonna hate that.
I don't know. There was no face from the
I'm not even
no
looking-
face
I'm
from
not
the
gonna-
jury.
I'm not gonna look at them. I don't like tipping my hand here.
I think I need more.
Huh?
Right.
Almost. It almost
very
tastes like
cheesy.
cheesecake.
It's cheese. It tastes very cheesy. The ice cream itself, not what the little bits are or whatever else. The ice cream is a very creamy, almost like manicotti. The more you chew, the more you start unlocking some of the other flavor.
You get little bready crust
Let me
pieces.
see again. I'm gonna try to get more of that red raspberry sauce.
It's definitely not what I expected.
Okay, so here's a big chunk in here. What looks like it could be bread.
Did you not get any of that before?
I don't think I did.
Okay. It's not like it's more of a just like a pastry, almost like a pastry crust.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste like pizza.
Let me get a little bit of that red swirl.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a chunk.
Mm-hmm.
A chunk of red swirl.
Yep.
Dude,
Whoops.
can you act like a human and not a savage? I'm trying to get the red swirl too because I hear that that's actually
The
like.
red swirl's where it is.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Find me some red swirl.
How about you find yourself some red swirl? That's your mom.
Stab him with this fucking sharpened
Under that
spoon
chunk
here.
right there.
Yeah, I see it.
Yep.
Don't call him that. He's a host.
That was
Fucking
actually
ice cream
funny.
chunk. Is the red
Slight.
swirl like? Oh my god! There's a big chunk of that.
Yeah,
shit at the
slight
bottom.
flavor in that red, but it's not overpowering. I don't hate it.
I don't hate it either because it doesn't taste like pizza. It tastes like cheesecake.
It's very cheesecake.
I don't taste any pizza.
The red swirl is a little bit almost
It tastes
tomatoey.
like a sweet tomato.
Maybe-
Yes.
Maybe I need to find some.
Not
more
even
red
like a
swirl.
freeze dried, like a sun dried tomato. It's.
It's like it's sweet, but it's not. How do you?
I'm gonna go
even
out on a limb and
describe
say
it?
I could eat that entire.
I could,
Can't even
yes.
say pint because I think these are actually less than what a
There's
pint
a good
is.
chunk.
But I could eat that whole thing.
That's a good chunk.
Yeah, chew it.
Good
chunk.
boy.
Eat that chunk.
You taste it a little bit. It's so faint.
I think the sweetness overpowers it all.
Yeah, but it's very cheesecake. It almost tastes like a cheesecake with breaded crumbs.
There's absolutely nothing special about this ice cream.
It's not very pizza, but I get it.
I was so excited about this, and this was such a letdown.
It's a letdown in the fact that
Womp
it tastes nothing like pizza, but it's not a. It's not like
terrible.
oh, this is gross. Like ugh. This is just.
This is one of
Ice
those flavors that if they do have a place that people come in and go, oh, I want the pizza flavor, and they're going to eat it and they're going to enjoy it because it's
not
more of a
gross.
cheesecake flavor. It's not gross at all.
I don't even feel like we have to eat the honey hot now.
I'm going to eat the honey hot.
Oh, we're eating
Don't
it,
you
goddamn
dare
it.
put that in front of me and say no, we're not going to eat
Can
it.
you open that one?
I'll do mac and cheese.
I'm just
I'm just going to give it a 2.5 in the middle.
Oh my god!
Are we
I'm
gonna
not
rate-
gonna lie.
Are we going to rate them now or rate them all
I
down?
have.
We can rate them now. I'm gonna give it a 1, and not because it's not good ice cream, because ice cream's fine. But it's like any other ice cream. It doesn't taste like pizza. It doesn't taste like anything.
It's just-
It's
it's like
not.
pure
It's not
fucking
bad. It just doesn't. It's a nothing.
It's not as advertised,
No.
but it's not a terrible ice cream.
It's a cup of cheddar cheese, isn't it?
Oh
Like this isn't
my
even the
God.
fucking
I
ice
saw it.
cream.
It looks like the cheese pack that you get. Like
That
the
looks like-
This is
foil.
Velveeta's like shells and cheese.
Oh,
Like,
right.
yes.
That you get. That you.
That's not even like colored. This is clear, transparent. Oh my god, this is hard to open up.
I told you.
It looks
Thought you were
like
just a dumb monkey.
straight up frozen cheese.
I'll let you do the
Open
honors.
it,
Oh my
monkey man.
So I get to be the first one.
You don't have to eat it first. Just scoop your scoop, you idiot.
No smell.
Scoop your scoop.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm smelling the lid here.
Scoop into your scoop.
No
we doing?
smell.
What are we
All
doing with
right.
this? Just kinda
I'm
stick
diving
them.
while you guys are.
Smells like Beyond Meat.
Smells like shoes. It just looks like cheddar. It's so weird. No chunks. Like I was kind of hoping there'd be like macaroni chunks in there,
What the fuck?
like pasta chunks.
This is not terrible either.
Because it doesn't taste like anything.
It does taste a
more
little
of a-
like the powder.
It's more of a salty cheese.
Oh, I got it right now. It tastes like the powdered cheese.
But slight. It's not overpowering.
It's fucking good.
But I would actually eat this.
I want to eat.
If this was titled some other flavor and it wasn't titled Kraft macaroni and cheese, that would actually be a good ice cream because it's almost like a salty
my-
creaminess.
I hate that that's actually kind of tasty. I like that better than the pizza.
Yeah.
Aaron hates all of this.
I don't hate it. It's just it's not as advertised. It's just sweet, gimmicky shit.
Yeah. I mean, I'm probably same right in the line with the pizza. Like, it's a good ice cream. It's not as advertised, but it's not terrible. Like, I could eat that if someone was like, here's a Kraft macaroni and cheese ice cream cone. I could finish that whole thing.
Yeah, me too. But I wouldn't go out of my
Imagine
way
this on
for
an
it.
ice cream cone,
You
all
can have
bright.
it, dude.
I'll eat it.
Okay. Well, I mean,
He's going to go home and drink it with his Buffalo soda.
Let's
Oh yeah.
finish the
My
show.
Beyond Me. I'm gonna dip it.
But I don't find anything special about it. It doesn't taste. It's a non-flavor. I feel like the regular flavors are more exciting than that. That was ridiculous.
But this is better than the pizza. Like this, I feel at
it's
least
the
is
same
closer.
exact thing. That's a
this-
salty sweet, which is fine. But if I wanted that, I'll just get like salted caramel or something. And then that one just tasted like cheesecake, which is fine. But if I want that, I'll just get cheesecake.
All right.
Dude, quit with the gimmicks. It's fucking stupid.
So you guys rated the pizza one, right? What'd you rate them?
I rated it a 1.
1.
I gave it a 2.5.
Yeah, 2.5.
That's a one-
actually, it's about a 2 for me. I would never eat the pizza one.
It's right in
This
the middle.
one, I would say, is a 2.5. Like
See,
this
oh,
is down the
same.
middle.
2.5.
I'm gonna eat this whole thing. It's kind of ridiculous how tasty this is.
What did you see me
I'll open it for you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Coco.
No, it's a 1 for me the same way because yeah,
is it low because it's gimmicky or
It's low
taste?
because it's gimmicky and because it doesn't taste like anything special. Like yes, it tastes
nothing
like
special, but is it still
salty.
enough? Like where if someone gave this to you and
Do
you,
you
ate
want,
it,
Do you
I'm
want me to
saying-
just rate ice cream because that's what I would be rating?
I'm
it.
just saying, like
I'm rating it on its gimmickiness and flavor. If it actually
Okay.
tasted like a fucking like a whatchamacallit,
Like a bowl of mac and cheese?
yeah, then it would be a higher score. But the point is I would never reach for that. I would never need it in my life again. And if somebody came up to me and was like, "Oh, Aaron, guess
But
what?
there's a lot
I
of-
just ate Kraft macaroni and cheese ice cream." I'd be like, "Yeah, I've had it. It's salty ice cream. I don't care."
yeah, I've had those moments where you buy a flavor
plenty
just
of
to
little
try
chunks.
it. You got to get chunks.
Yeah.
All right,
So now we're doing the hot honey.
hot honey. Oh, it looks like crystallized honey bits. In there.
It is.
Is it okay? I wasn't sure what the hot was gonna be.
I don't know. There's no hot,
Fucking never is.
That shit's good.
but the crunchy honey bits are fucking fire.
This is something I'd get.
Yes.
This reminds me of when I made fun of you about Graham Central Station.
Yes. And I
And
was
now
like,
that
it's
tastes
delicious.
Now this tastes like Graham Central Station a little bit. That is delicious.
It's good, but I feel like the way you feel about the other ones, I'm not gonna go out of my way to get this. It's tasty though.
But you'd go out of your way for.
No, I'm not going out of my. I'm not saying I'm gonna go out of my way to get any of this shit.
Well, your score should reflect that.
No,
The honey bits are good. That's honey.
I'm basing mine on flavor. I feel like this flavor wasn't
Nothing
bad.
hot
I
about
liked it.
Nothing hot.
There's zero hot.
I don't know what the hot is.
I give it
wondering
a
if it's
2 because
buried
it's
in there.
not hot at all. It's not hot honey. It's just honey crystallized in ice cream, which is delicious, but it's nothing special.
So knowing how these taste, I wonder what the other ones taste like.
Well, I had the bourbon cherry one.
Okay.
It was great. It tasted like cherry ice cream.
You got
Okay.
banter. We'll put these away.
Okay.
Because they had another one. It was like Planet Earth.
I saw
And
that one.
when I sent you
It
the
was like
description. I read the
soybean or
description.
something.
It's like spirulina and wheatgrass, and I'm sitting there going, no, I don't need matcha tea ice cream.
So
I
did
feel
you-
like it's just going to be very like a lawn. And I'm just not looking forward to eating that kind of thing.
Did you see if you open up the planet Earth, it actually looks like Earth
Does it?
in the ice cream, but I think that's, once again, very gimmicky.
It is.
These are all very gimmicky. I would never buy Van Laurents again unless they had an incredible mint chocolate chip, which I doubt they do.
I don't know. Like I said, they started out in the East Coast, so I've never had them. I heard about the mac and cheese isn't new. They've done this before, but it was, again, on the East Coast. It never came this way. And then now they're doing some exclusivity thing with Walmart. So now I think they had 6 flavors total. These 3, and then they had the, like you said, what was it, the bourbon cherry or whatever it was?
Yeah, yes.
Wedding cake, which simulates the taste of the wedding cake of the royals. Who fucking cares? And tastes like incest.
I bet it tastes exactly like ice cream.
And then they have the Planet Earth one, which tastes like matcha tea crap and disgustingness. So, what else we got?
We got more, but can you pause? What's new, pussycat? Whoa, 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 whoa. You can
Cut this out.
Aaron's transitions after the fucking pause break.
Oh, we knew he was transitioning. We just didn't expect him to be on camera.
It's my kid's birthday. There's a lot going on behind the scenes. Anyways, all right, we got a couple things left. What do we want to go with, Jordan? I feel like I've picked a lot.
Let's do the Nashville hot style. The
right.
reason I saved
Open it
that
up.
is that we wanted the ice cream to kind of cleanse the palate. I knew that wasn't going to really be hot anyway.
Damn,
so.
those were so disappointing, man.
Yeah, the ice creams were.
I was so excited because I was like, "Whoa, I'm really doing snack show," and then it's like,
I
most
think
disappointing thing
people
ever.
that don't hunt snacks like we do,
Right.
I don't know if it's
Dude.
if they understand when
Full-
you see something in a store that you've been looking for.
Yes.
It's exciting.
The
and
thrill of
and
the hunt.
It's
It is
yeah,
pretty good.
you kind of find something and you're like, yes, I found it, and then we have to sit on them for weeks before we record the show.
Can I go first?
Yeah,
These suck.
they don't taste like anything.
These are the Max Nashville Hot Style Chicharrones, and had we not had the Ghost Pepper one, I would say these are serviceable. These barely have flavor to me.
They don't taste like natural hot.
I don't
or
like them.
anything.
See, I don't mind these.
No, they're not terrible. It's just they're disappointing. This is the Van Leeuwen ice cream to Aaron. This is just a disappointing flavor for me. They don't
After
smell like
having the
anything.
ghost pepper ones, I don't need those in my life. They
Yeah.
don't taste like anything to me.
I'll never buy those again.
I mean, they have kind of a again with that weird sweet honey.
Pause.
So yeah, I really don't
Thought we were giving a minute
like
of pause.
the Nashville hot style. Yeah, no, we already did. He can find it. Fucking produce. These are a 1. I don't care about these. I like the ghost pepper ones better.
Yeah, ghost
really
pepper
do.
ones are fire. Those are nothingness. They are
Not so
one.
much fire.
I give them a 2.5 just because it's down the middle. They're not terrible.
Different.
No, they're not terrible. I would eat them.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not. You're comparing them to the other ones, and that's fine. I think as a pork rind, they're serviceable. Not anything special.
How are they serviceable? They don't taste
They're
like
right up
anything.
the middle,
They're
man.
pork
I
rinds.
don't.
mean,
Why are
pork
we
rinds
putting these
good.
on the table? I told her I
don't
didn't
know.
want these for the show. I just wanted them to eat them.
Yes, and let's bring that up right on the show. Anyway, so we still have some chips, and we have some popcorn, and then we got some dip. we gonna do?
It's up to you guys. I don't
Get
care.
the dip.
do some chips.
Yeah. Save the
okay.
dip for last.
They're both like kind of the same flavor profile in a sense. So,
But now the bar's been the bar's been set.
no, these are going to be disappointing. Let's do the chips.
Yeah, let's save
'Cause
those
that's
for
going to
the
be
second one.
sweet, and then we'll just go into the other one. So I've got the Utz, or the Utz, or the Utz Kettle Classic Smoking Sweet Barbecue Crab Chips with Chesapeake Bay
I thought it
crab
was a
seasoning.
Ute.
I didn't realize. I must have misread. I didn't realize they were going to be barbecue chips. I thought they were just going to be like kind of like the cheese curls. So
Interesting.
we should have a good flavor here. Smell like fucking kettle chips.
Uh-oh.
No,
The other ones were like right off the bat.
kettle chips always smell like oil. Like they don't smell like anything else but oil dipped chips.
Yep.
Kettle chips are the best, though. They're my favorite type of chip.
You would.
Well, I would what?
I don't know.
Enjoy kettle chips?
Look, I'm gonna slap. you.
Okay.
Go ahead. Nope.
Eh, they're
You get more barbecue than
They get more barbecue than the Stubbs barbecue cheese curls, but they're
the crab seasoning is pretty good. I don't
It's
like the
there.
sweetness with it with
Mixed
the barbecue.
with the barbecue doesn't taste good though.
That's weird. Just makes me realize maybe I should get some kind of plain barbecue, nothing too crazy, and then just add a bunch of Old Bay to it. Just mix it in and just kind of do that.
Do it with like a hot barbecue.
You want to mix like the hot with that flavor?
Yeah, I think that would be good.
Yeah. I think that would be good.
These are all you.
These are okay.
They're fine. The crab seasoning is actually pretty decent.
See, I think the crab seasoning on the cheese curls were better.
They were better,
They were definitely better.
but this isn't terrible.
no.
Like this,
But
it's
now-
actually a good crab seasoning.
But you were right. On the other ones, they set the bar so high that these are just
Yeah.
subpar to me. Like,
I don't like
maybe
the
a
sweetness
two.
of
These are
the barbecue sauce with it.
Yeah.
It just kind of throws it off. Like just give me one or the other.
Yeah, these are two. They're. I mean, I'd eat them.
I agree.
I don't think I would ever go out of my way to buy them.
I'll give them the extra half point just because the crab seasoning is actually pretty good on them. I don't care for the crab seasoning and the barbecue together. But I could eat them.
Yeah,
What do you think, Aaron?
they're like a 2 for me. I don't like the barbecue on them.
Yeah.
If they had, I'm sure which they do, the kettle with just the crab stuff, that sure would be fine. But the barbecues, no. It
Yeah.
needs to be a spicy barbecue or a savory barbecue.
Yeah.
Those cheese curls unfortunately ruined me because those
Yep.
are.
Because now I feel like this
such a
next
better
one's
flavor.
almost going to be the same thing.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Old Bay literally lets me down constantly.
Yeah.
So the only thing from Old Bay I actually like is Old Bay seasoning. Anything that is flavored Old Bay,
I like their hot sauce.
yeah, well, that's
sauce.
okay. The hot sauce is fine, but what I'm saying is, anything that is flavored Old Bay, anything that's like promoted as Old Bay that isn't just the like hot sauce or the actual Old Bay seasoning itself, has always been a huge disappointment.
Right.
These, what are these? You didn't even
this
say what they
is,
were.
We
yeah.
were letting you talk.
Oh,
I was
sorry,
not,
sorry.
I was getting every prep. These are Fisher's popcorn. Our popcorn just tastes better. Gluten-free, Old Bay seasoned caramel popcorn or caramel popcorn.
Again with the sweet.
Yeah. And, notoriously, we have, most of us, I don't know what Scott's view is, but sweet popcorn has never been that great to me.
Sweet
But you're
popcorn
adding Old Bay,
sucks.
so,
Forever it sucks. I hate it. It's disgusting.
God damn it.
Except for the
is
Reese's.
weird.
The Reese's popcorn from Costco tastes exactly like Reese's.
Cracker Jacks.
It's
no
weird
peanut.
because it's like Old Bay, like this crab seasoning is nowhere near those other two.
No. This is just like a slightly off Cracker Jack popcorn, so it's a little stale. You're not getting the peanuts. If they mixed in with like a hot peanut, like a peanut coated in Old Bay, and do kind of like a Chesapeake Cracker Jack box,
This does not work.
But this is,
You get it's not even like really sweet, it's more buttery.
yeah.
And I feel like if the seasoning was stronger, it might come together.
This doesn't work at all.
I would need to take this popcorn or just plain popcorn, drizzle it in butter, and then shake the Old Bay over the top.
Yeah.
I can do without the caramel portion of it. I'm not into the caramel like popcorns and when the 3-pack tins that always come, I'd always eat the cheddar, always eat the plain, and the caramel would be the last thing I touch.
If I'm going like crab boil seasoning and I'm comparing the three, this one on a scale of 1 to 10 is about a 2. Those other ones, I mean, those cheese curls, those were on like a 10 level flavor. Even that last one, I'd give it at like a 6 level of crab seasoning.
If only there was a 1 to 5 scale that we've been using in all these
I'm
snack
just
shows
saying
that you
as far
can
as-
use to merit that.
No, I'm just saying is kind of like, because there's such a broad difference between the three of them that I wanted to give it something that was enough of a difference, because with like a 1 to 10, like 10 is actually like, I mean, the flavor on that first one was really good. This one is so fucking far down there.
It's on the back end. Like if you eat enough of it, you kind of feel like it should be there. It's so light.
It's so subtle.
It's hard because I can eat this. I don't want to eat this. It's
Yes.
not even a bad flavor for me. I'm just not into it. Like it's so hard to
doesn't
rate
work.
this for me. Yeah, that's 2. That's
If it was just Old Bay on regular popcorn,
what I'm saying. Like
maybe
bottle
fine.
with
Maybe
some
it'd be
Old Bay.
fine. it'd be okay. But with the caramel corn, it's like, who fucking thought of this?
I'm glad you guys can articulate all this. It just tastes like crappy fucking caramel popcorn with salty Old Bay on it. It just fucking sucks.
You hit it at the end. It's almost like you get the Old Bay in like a weird spot. You don't get it at the beginning. You
can taste it afterwards.
Yeah,
it's definitely
after. It's an aftertaste.
It's bad though, and it's a 1 because
it's like a 1.5. I give it. Not quite a 2. I mean, it's not terrible, but again, it's just compared to those other two.
Sad I have to open this on the show, but a deal's a deal.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick my finger in it.
Please don't.
My finger. I mean.
So Jordan was nice enough to go out and get me the Cinnamon Toast Crunch Creamy Cinnamon Spread, which I already know this is gonna be good. Whoops.
Again,
guess who just stuck his finger in it?
Yeah. Damn it! Taste it. No. Yeah, you did it.
Oh,
then he put his finger right back in there.
Right back in it. So this
don't. I don't want to see his
So
face.
this is our grand finale of the show. We're finishing off the mega salty snack show.
I was going to say we've
with
had
a
a lot
creamy
of good
sweet
ones.
product.
So my thought is I would take like Granny Smith apples and eat this.
Yes, or
just
toast,
or like a toast, or even stuffed French toast with it. Fuck, it smells like cinnamon. Don't look at his face. I don't want to look at what your reaction was. I already saw enough already of just you.
Consistency, it's like a loose peanut butter, like a natural peanut butter almost.
I love it. I love
God
it.
damn it!
It's
just creamy cinnamon toast crunch.
It's a 5. It's going on everything.
You know what
It reminds me. You can put on a waffle.
Apple pie.
It reminds me of the consistency wise of the cream in a Cadbury cream egg.
Fuck, that's good. God, could you put that in like M&Ms?
But it's like
really good.
Yeah, the cinnamon's not overpowering.
No, it tastes like Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
This tastes like the leftover milk
Yeah.
after you've eaten a bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah.
God, that's good. It's really good. I'm so glad we saved that.
It's 5. It's going on everything. It's going on everything. Waffles,
Your body.
toast, bagels, apples.
You're excited. Feel these nipples.
Yeah. It's got Cinnamon Toast Crunch cream on it.
You can't. Honestly, you can't go wrong with this. This is
Put
good.
it on the tip of my dick.
I can see putting it on toast, but it kind of feels like that's redundant since cinnamon toast. And you're just using a creamy spread. You might as well use cinnamon. So I would like to use this with things that aren't what it's trying to mimic. But that
Apples would be good.
apples would be fantastic. Get that bite of a Granny Smith dipped into that. Oh my God!
What if you tried dipping that Beyond Meat jerky in there? Would it make it better?
Nope.
If I dip it in this now, he would be pissed.
Oh, you're not dipping into mine. You have your own.
I don't. I only got that one.
Oh, you didn't get one for
I
yourself?
didn't know if it was going to be good or if what I would use it on. So I bought it for the show. You keep the rest.
Oh,
now
I
that
am.
I've tasted it, I know that the store I went to has a bunch. I'm going to go back and maybe grab a jar.
Until he goes back and
Ooh,
there's
a jar.
I mean, they're like $4, almost $5 a piece. So they're a
they
little
are?
pricey for that size of a jar. So I didn't feel like spending $10 on something I was honestly... I don't know why I didn't think I would like it. I just didn't know what I would use it for right away.
fucking shills like us will go back and spend $5 on
I
a
will.
fucking bar.
I'm going to.
I will.
It's a small jar. I think I hate doing this. It's the third one today. It's a 5.
No,
It's delicious.
I'm the same.
I don't care. These are all good snacks.
We had some good ones this
Go
time
out
around.
and find yourself all the ones we gave 5 to. Go out and get
Beyond
the cinnamon
Meats.
toast. Cinnamon toast crunch, creamy cinnamon spread, the fucking icy cookies, the cheesy curly
Hers.
crabs. No,
Was it
they
hers?
weren't hers.
No,
They're
Market,
Royal Farms.
Market Farms. Royal Farms.
Go out and get yourself some snacks.
Yeah, that sucks because I know 2 of these we can get readily available. The other ones I'm gonna have to beg some people to
Tell
send me.
Phil I really need like 3 bags of those crab curls because I will eat them.
They're great.
Yeah.
They're really good.
Those are good.
Join us next week as we discuss my movie, Taxi Driver.
I hear it's good.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I haven't watched it yet.
I haven't watched it yet.
I
But
will watch it later this week.
Yeah, I'll watch it later too. But I'll be
Sequel
in
podcast.
sweet Disneyland next week. So this is it's going to be pre-recorded. So if it's not as entertaining as most shows, just wait.
We recorded it first. Trust me, it's going to be entertaining.
I'm excited for Jordan's pick of Casablanca after my pick of Taxi Driver.
I picked
No.
Oscar with Sylvester Stallone.
Just don't tell anybody.
Oh, you mean
know-
like you didn't need to tell anybody you're going to Disneyland next week?
I'm going to Disneyland.
We don't
I
talk
just-
about Jordan's picks on the snack table show.
We don't talk about Jordan, but it was the snack show day.
It was a snack show.
Are you telling the story or am I?
I'm
Anyways,
sorry, Aaron. Go right ahead.
all
Fucking
right.
gold. We saved it for the end. You're welcome, everybody.
If you made it this far, congratulations. As always, I'm Aaron.
I'm Jordan.
And Scott.
Big gulps, huh? Well, see you later.
One day that'll work.
What do you mean one day it'll work? It works every day.
It doesn't.
What doesn't work about it? Oh, okay. I'm like, sorry
Fucking
about
with
it.
you. It's so easy to push your button.